A single case of avian flu in Brazil was enough to shake the global chicken market. And what does it mean for the Brazilian packaging industry? Let's break it down. In May 25, an outbreak of avian flu was confirmed at the commercial farm in Rio Grande do Sul. What could have been the start of a larger outbreak was actually contained to just one single case so far. Still, the impact was immediate. More than 20 countries suspended imports of Brazilian chicken. Among them, China, the European Union, Mexico, and Canada. Brazil is the world's largest exporter of chicken meat, responsible for 35% of global trade. In 2024 alone, over 5 million tons were exported. So far, more than 20 countries have suspended shipments from Brazil, affecting nearly 60% of the monthly exports. That's nearly 240,000 tons per month. And when that flow stops, the world feels it. Even if Brazil's competitors like the US, the EU, or Thailand increase their shipments by 15 to 20% to fill the gap, they would only cover about a third of Brazil's volume. And the rest? It will be missing. But there is an even deeper impact. With the suspension of exports, FastMarkets estimates that only in Brazil, at least 4,000 to 5,000 tons of corrugated paper will not be used, totaling nearly 15,000 tons over the next 3 months. Corrugated paper is essential for packaging, and its drop in consumption directly affects production chain, from manufacturing to logistics. This missing chicken in the international market? Well, an estimated increase of up 14% of international chicken prices in the coming months. And the production that doesn't leave Brazil? It stays there. With nearly 800,000 extra tons expected to remain in the domestic market over the next 3 months, supply will rise and prices will fall. Estimates suggest a drop of 18% in domestic prices in the short term in the local market. But of course, that depends on how much of that volume will actually reach out store shelves and markets. The industry, of course, might slow down slaughter rates, for example, which would reduce the volume. And this episode shows how deeply interconnected the global food system and commodity markets are, and how economics go far beyond theory and into our daily lives. For more commodity industry insights, check out our FastMarkets website.